Oh, more zLaner behavior. Just magically know somebody's going to be coming around that building out the trees. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? You know who it is. Coming at you with another episode of Loaded Gaming News. Sorry for the last couple of episodes being an AI. It was a mouthful to try to explain, and I figured that'd be the best way. So, we're going to be going into zLaner's clip here, and check it out. There were some things that were kind of strange in his gameplay because, one, I'm starting to notice the difference between software cheaters and DMA hardware cheaters. So, when it comes to DMA, there's a specific trigger bot that's built into the card when it comes to the cheating software that's ran through the other computer. So we're going to look at this sniping clip. He doesn't hit his shots, and that's the part that is going to be the most unexplainable. So here we go. Now, check out how he's already pre-aiming and tracking him through the tree. That was like a red flag right there that his aimbot was going pretty hard. So I've noticed that the DMA hardware, when it comes to the trigger bot, alright, now there's a trigger bot that actually fires the weapon for you. Okay? Yeah, it fires the weapon for you. So if the trigger bot doesn't go off, it makes you fire the gun. So if the shot was not legit to the DMA hardware, it's not going to take the shot, especially when it comes to sniping. So for the field of depth that he was at, it doesn't make any sense how he missed his shots, missed two of them, not just one, two, and the person exchanged back with the same weapon. It was a Kar 98. After we see that he kills him, it was a Kar 98. Okay, so for some reason that guy was able to hit zLaner, but zLaner wasn't able to hit him. So the game, what? Just decided not to render the shot, or was the DMA hardware protecting the shot so you wouldn't get caught for a potential aimbot? You know, just being 100 at this point. Now we're looking at how he kills him. Now here's a little damning part, because the field of view of the DMA hardware aimbot is set to a low field of view, and you can tell because the locking took place spontaneously as he turned in ADS. Now, when he turned in ADS and cracked him, boom. Alright, you've seen the dude for maybe a millisecond. And that gave you enough intel to ADS, pre-aim to the right while he was strafing and fire. I don't even know how you got that type of intel by glancing at that for just a millisecond, because I'm slowing it down and you can see that it was not what you would call a legit shot. It looked completely robotic. And DMA and software are having a dispute right now, because the only way they're getting around this right now is because of the memory integrity. So once they disable the DMA, the memory is exposed, but as long as the anti-cheat recognizes the memory and it has no manipulation or anything running along with the game, it won't be detected. And that's the cold part about this. So DMA, we'll never be able to catch them. They'll never be able to catch them by software through anti-cheat. None of that shit. Just being 100%. You know, like after like reviewing every piece of detail about DMA, they're never going to be able to stop this. Computers are taking over. They are destroying the video game world. And I mean, you can point a few fingers at why the games are destroyed. We can look all the way back into the early 2000s, you know. Especially when it came to Xbox. Xbox made a big mistake. And that was, you know, allowing and explaining to people how to fix their console that had a bad hard drive by running Linux through MechAssault or Splinter Cell. You know, once they did that, all the coding for the games were exposed. Like everything was there. Like once you modded it, you can access everything. So if you want to point some fingers, you can start there. But this is your boy, and I'm out.